Mum, there's more arriving.
Just relax, you'll be fine.
I can't believe this. Kelly Dilly. No, this isn't the girl from the future. No, you can't talk to her. Oh. Oh.
Can we speak to Alana, Mrs. Kelly?
Look, I've told the others already Alana is not available for interviews.
What about yourself, Mrs. Kelly? Do you believe Alana is a time traveller?
You'll just have to watch it on Newsprobe tonight like everyone else.
Did Mark Johnson dream this whole thing up to improve the ratings of his show?
No.
Somebody around here must know the girl.
I know her. I'm Aphrodite Bloomington.
Mrs. Bloomington, I believe you know the alleged time traveller.
Ah, yes. I knew there was something odd about Alana the first time I saw her. Zoe knew there was something strange, too. Dogs have a sixth sense about these things. The night my first granddaughter was born, Zoe woke the house barking. And I hadn't even told her that the baby was due. How did she know?
There's hundreds of reporters.
Petey, get down from there.
But, Mum...
Oh, this is driving me crazy.
I'm sorry, Irene. It'll be worth it, Mum. Silverthorne will have to give the time capsule back.
Oh, I hope so.
Hi.
Oh, James.
I think I'm going to spew.
How did you get in?
Over the back fence.
Yeah, just like the old days at girls' school, eh, James?
Hi, Mark.
Ah, g'day, Petey.
Can you sign these? All the kids at school want your autograph.
Not now, mate.
Oh, I'm charging them 50 cents each.
Yeah, great. How are you, sweetheart? You ready for the big test?
I'm a bit nervous.
Oh, you'll be brilliant. Have you got the transducer?
It's upstairs.
Well, you better go and get it. It's time to go.
I'll go your halves.
Have you seen PJ? No. I'm sure I left it on the dresser. You won't need it. We're only interested in you and the transducer. What's the matter? I'm not going. Oh, you have to. I can't do it without you.
Hey. What's the hold-up?
Don't you know how to knock?
Alana,
I can't find PJ.
have you got the transducer? Well, that's all you need. Let's roll, sweetheart.
Let's roll, sweetheart.
What's it like in the year 3000, Alana?
Have you solved the greenhouse?
Hey. Alana's story is the exclusive property of Newsprobe. Oh, come on, Mark. Just 5 minutes with the girl. Oh, no, I'm sorry. You'll have to watch my show tonight.
Silverthorne.
Hey, I persuaded the network to let me use the VIP limo. All aboard.
Hey, Ted, how's it going?
Not too bad, thanks.
Hi, Mark. Hello, Alana. This is Simon.
Hello, Alana. Great privilege to meet you.
Simon's our producer. He'll be making you look good.
Well, that won't be too hard. Tell me all the girls in the future look as pretty as you? Clothes are a bit drab.
Yeah. Well, maybe she could wear Julie's jacket.
Yeah.
You don't mind, do you, Julie? Her name's Jenny. Yeah?
Yeah, I like the jacket. Good.
Come on, Alana. We better get you made up. And what have you done to your hair? Look at it.
You sure she's from the future? She seems so normal, you know?
Oh, she's for real. I'll stake my career on it. See you in the studio, folks.
I hope we're doing the right thing.
We are.
15 seconds, Mark.
15 seconds, Mark.
Okay, everybody, let's make history.
Quiet on the set.
Gentlemen, please.
5.
4, 3, 2.
Good evening and welcome to News Probe. I'm Mark Johnson. Last night, I introduced you to Alana, a young girl who claims to be a time traveller from the year 3000. Tonight, on national television, News Probe will test her claim. Joining me in the studio are Dr. Douglas Mortimer, a physicist from Sydney University, and Patrick Blair, a member of the International Society of Skeptics. Good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Firstly, Dr. Mortimer, is time travel possible?
Well, Mark, time dilation effects have long been noted on subatomic particles moving at some substantial fraction of the speed of light.
Could you say that in English?
What I mean is that travel in time is theoretically possible, but it'll be a while yet before travel agents start making any money out of it.
I like it. Patrick, you have quite a reputation for exposing hoaxes and frauds around the world. You saw last night's show. What's your opinion of Alana's claim?
Well, before I answer that, I'd like to perform a little demonstration of my own.
Well, go ahead.
Can I borrow your pen?
Certainly.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Simple illusion, as many of these claims turn out to be. Basically, people believe what they want to believe, whereas I believe only what my senses can verify.
Then stand by to be astounded, Patrick. It's now time to meet Alana, the girl from the future. Welcome to the 20th century, Alana. How do you feel?
Nervous?
I'm not surprised. Can you tell us how time travel works?
No, I'm only 14.
Fair enough. I'm 36 and I still can't figure out how aeroplanes fly. Have you got the transducer with you? This is a 16-pound shot put ball. Gentlemen, would you please examine that and satisfy yourselves that there's no trickery involved? Thank you. Alana, levitate the ball. Go ahead.
Something's wrong.
Don't be nervous. Just take your time.
It won't work.
Now, Alana, just calm down and give it a try.
This isn't my transducer. See, it's a fake.
We'll take a break and be right back in a moment.
Oh, my God. What's going on, Mark?
You just give me a minute, Si. Do you realize how many people are watching this show? Don't do this to me.
Alana, are you all right? I don't understand. This isn't my transducer.
Will you look at this? The whole show's a write-off. My whole career's on the line here.
Someone must have switched it. Who?
Mark, are we going on with this or not?
No.
But you've got to let her tell about Silverthorn.
There is no way I'm letting her back in front of a camera.
But you've got to let her.
I want you out of here. You just made a fool of me on national television.
Mark, I mean, it's all true. You saw it with your own eyes.
You conned me. Oh, come on. Now, don't touch me. You set me up.
Why would I do that?
Mark, 10 seconds, all right?
You never got over the fact that I married Lydia.
You're crazy.
I'm crazy.
4, 3, 2...
Well, I hope you enjoyed our little hoax. I wonder how many of you we fooled. It just goes to show that you can't believe everything you see on television. And now, the amazing story of a dog that plays xylophone in a local orchestra.
Brilliant! Did you see the look on her face when it didn't work? Hey, where's the real one? Have you tried it out yet? Yes. Yes, come on. Yes, it's almost there. Come on, come on. Come on, you can do it. Off. Look at that. That was fantastic. Did you see that? That was incredible. Shut up. Sorry.
Alana, don't worry, we'll think of something. This is like some dreadful nightmare. I just wish I could wake up.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
I'm not watching his show anymore.
Can't just give up. We've got 11 days before the capsule leaves.
What do you expect us to do, Jenny?
I don't know.
Let's tell the newspapers.
No one would believe us now, darling.
Well, Silverthorne doesn't know this time any better than Alana does. He must have a weak spot. We just have to find it. Hello?
Mum, James is here.
Ready?
You sure we're doing the right thing?
We're only going to stake out his house and monitor his movements.
Let's go.
You kids are staying here.
But Mum!
Look, Silverthorne's dangerous. I don't want you going near that place again.
Is there Mrs. Kelly here?
Yes?
Mrs. Kelly, this is Mrs. Biggins from the Department of Social Welfare. We're here to talk about Alana.
The school checked the story you gave them. There are no records of an Alana Turner in Coonabarabran.
Well, look, I'm her teacher. School records are always getting lost.
Are you a relative?
No.
Then stay out of this. Mrs. Kelly, do you have any proof that Alana is your niece?
Well, not exactly.
What's happening?
The department received a lot of complaints after your appearance on television, Alana. We fear that you're being exploited and that you may be a child at risk.
That's absurd.
Don't make this difficult, Mrs. Kelly. Alana, are you here of your own free will?
No, I was kidnapped.
Look, she doesn't understand what...
Be quiet. Now, who kidnapped you?
Silverthorne.
Is this him?
I don't believe this.
No, he's my teacher. Silverthorne's from the future.
It's all right, dear. You can trust us. Now, where are your parents?
In the year 3000.
Alana, unless you decide to tell us the truth, you'll have to come and stay at one of our homes.
This is her home. You can't take her away.
Come on, dear.
Just a minute.
Well, we'll let you know where to send her things.
Come along, Alana. Let her go. Come on into the car.
In the car, please, Mrs. Biggins.
Come on.
You are Alana. Thank you, young lady. Right, we'll let you know when to ring the department, sir.
Oh, darling, it's all right. We'll get her back. You just have to be patient.
And the capsule leaves in 10 days. I've got to get it back before it goes.
Jenkins, this is Alana. Hello, Alana. Welcome to Chisholm House. I'm sure you don't want to be here any longer than necessary, so let's just forget this nonsense about you being from the future, all right? You tell us your real name and we'll contact your parents. I'm sure they're very worried about you.
Has there been some trouble at home? Is that why you ran away?
I didn't run away. I was kidnapped.
Alana, why don't you just tell us the truth?
I am.
Alana?
Hey. You've got to let me go.
Not until you give us the answers we want to hear.
You almost killed me.
I need Alana.
Before you got it working.
I don't need a weapon. Look, when that's gone, I'm a dead man. You heard Alana say she was a healer. This is the only thing that can save me. And Alana's the only one who knows how to use it. Find her, Eddie. Fast.
Shop!
Right, I'm coming.
Your mother will be annoyed if she finds you've left this shop unattended. I could have helped myself to all the money in the till.
Do you want something?
I thought I'd buy a little treat for Zoe. A nice meat pie for her lunch. She hasn't been the same since all those nasty reporters were here. Make sure it isn't too hot. We don't want her to burn her little tongue, do we? I hope that's a fresh one. Her stomach's very sensitive.
Stop, you stupid dog!
Jenny! Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. B. She's still upset about Alana.
Zoe! Stop eating off that filthy floor!
Excuse me.
Mrs. Kelly.
Alana has no one else. You have to tell me where she is.
You have no rights in this matter, Mrs. Kelly. The government will look after Alana until her parents are found.
That may take 1,000 years.
Really, Mrs. Kelly, don't tell me you believe her ridiculous story.
I don't know what else to think.
Mrs. Kelly, I've seen this before. Alana probably comes from a broken home. In these situations, children will do extraordinary things to draw attention to themselves. Go home, Mrs. Kelly. She's not your responsibility.
Yes, she is. I've got some good news. I found out where Alana is.
Oh, great. Will they let us bring her home?
We'll see.
Looking. You don't touch nothing that's not yours.
I'm sorry.
Something wrong, Tess?
She had my stuff, Debbie.
What's your name?
Alana.
Stand up when you talk to me. You're new around here, are you?
Yeah.
That's no excuse for stealing.
I wasn't stealing.
Don't answer back. Look, if you want to get along in this place, you've got to learn to be nice to people. Now give Tess something to make her feel better.
I don't have anything.
Well, find something.
Leave her alone, Debbie. Come with me, Alana.
But I haven't done anything.
It's all right, dear. You're going home. Here she is.
Hello, darling.
Your father saw you on television. That's how he found you.
He's not my father. He's the one who kidnapped me.
She'll be fine once I get her home. Come on, dear.
Don't listen to him. He's not my father.
Lana, we know the truth. These are your birth certificate and school records.
They're faked.
A psychiatrist said she might be like this. You know your brother Edward, don't you, dear? Hello, sis. Gee, I missed you. Thank you for looking after her. You don't know how much she means to me. Come along, darling.
I've told the others already Alana is not available for interviews.
What about yourself, Mrs. Kelly? Do you believe Alana is a time traveller?
You'll just have to watch it on News Probe tonight like everyone else.
Did Mark Johnson dream this whole thing up to improve the ratings of his show?
No.
Somebody around here must know the girl.
I know her. I'm Aphrodite Bloomington.
Mrs. Bloomington, I believe you know the alleged time traveller.
Ah, yes. I knew there was something odd about Alana the first time I saw her. Zoe knew there was something strange, too. Dogs have a sixth sense about these things. The night my first granddaughter was born, Zoe woke the house barking. And I hadn't even told her that the baby was due. How did she know?
I'll go your halves.
Have you seen PJ? No. I'm sure I left it on the dresser. You won't need it. We're only interested in you and the transducer. What's the matter?
I'm not going.
Oh, you have to. I can't do it without you.
Hey. What's the hold-up?
Don't you know how to knock?
Alana,
I can't find PJ.
have you got the transducer? Well, that's all you need. Let's roll, sweetheart.
Let's roll, sweetheart.
What's it like in the year 3000, Alana?
Have you solved the green?
Mom, there's more arriving.
Just relax, you'll be fine.
I can't believe this. Kelly Dilly. No, this isn't the girl from the future. No, you can't talk to her. Oh. Oh.
Can we speak to Alana, miss?
Petey, get down from there.
But, Mum...
This is driving me crazy.
I'm sorry, Irene. It'll be worth it, Mum. Silverthorne will have to give the time capsule back.
Oh, I hope so.
Hi.
Oh, James.
I think I'm going to spew.
How did you get in?
Over the back fence.
Yeah, just like the old days at girls' school, eh, James?
Hi, Mark.
Hi, g'day, Petey.
Can you sign these? All the kids at school want your autograph.
Not now, mate.
Oh, I'm charging them 50 cents each.
Yeah, great. How are you, sweetheart? You ready for the big test?
I'm a bit nervous.
Oh, you'll be brilliant. Have you got the transducer?
It's upstairs.
Well, you better go and get it. It's time to go.